People not into football can still go to a Super Bowl party and have fun. Erica Boeke is author of Gameface, and she is with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So for women who maybe don't know that much about sports and don't want to just sit there and not talk, Chris Raggy, who actually want to participate in the Super Bowl, you recommend kind of doing a little homework before they go to the party?
Yeah, definitely. There are millions of us who love sports, and for us, this Sunday is like Christmas, 4th of July, and Oscar Sunday all rolled into one. But for a lot of people, this is maybe their first taste of football for the season. So I think a good suggestion is to hit Google and do some research on some of the more interesting players. A lot of them have juicy backstories, and that's what we try to do on GoGameface.com, is talk about the story behind the story. So,
like Cardinals QB Kurt Warner, who's got a great story.
He's a seasoned veteran player. He's got a great backstory, devoted family man, very interesting. And then you have Ben Roethlisberger, who is the young phenom.
If you could just say the last name, ladies, then you score big points.
Roethlisberger. And he's battling back from a motorcycle accident a couple years ago, and he's got some interesting romantic ties.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald, his father is a veteran sports reporter, and he started off as a ball boy for the Minnesota Vikings. So he's got a great kind of family story there.
And you'll get more into the game if you Google these guys and know a little bit about their personal lives, right?
Yeah, and just know the story behind the story.
This is also, you say, not the perfect time for somebody to be there saying, do they know what that little yellow line is? How many points is a touchdown? Kind of know the basics.
Kind of know the basics. And for those of you who don't, again, a little Google research can't hurt, but just some of the things you might hear at a Super Bowl party and want to know what they're talking about.
Number one, the point structure.
Point structure. So touchdown, 6 points, extra point, 1 point. We have a field goal is 3 points, and a safety is 2 points, and those are the basics that you kind of need to know.
Number two, the red zone. What is the red zone?
The red zone means put down the chips and start paying attention, because
it's getting good now.
The offense is within 20 yards of the end zone, and someone's probably going to score. So
next one, a false start.
False start is when a member of the offense moves before the play starts. Offsides is when a member of the defense moves before the play starts. It's a similar foul, but it's just two different names for it.
You're a woman who loves sports your whole life. Do you find that guys find it's hot that you know so much about sports?
I think the right guys find it hot. I mean, certainly there are some guys I think who are threatened and try to quiz you, but they try to quiz the other guys too.
Right.
I think the right men are confident in their sports knowledge.
Keep going on the list. Down but not out.
Down but not out. You're going to hear 1st and 7, 2nd and 10. If you hear 2nd and 10, it means it's a second down out of 4 downs, and you have 10 yards to make it to the first down.
And lastly, flag on the play.
So we all know when the ref throws a yellow flag, it means that there's a foul. But if the coach throws a red flag, it means that they are challenging the call. It's a coach's challenge. So,
are you going to go to the Super Bowl?
I'm not going to the Super Bowl. I'm going down to Blue Seats here in Manhattan and gathering with a bunch of ladies to watch the game, and we'll invite some guys too, probably.
Does this black and gold mean anything, or is it just a fashion choice?
It's a shout out to the Steeler Nation.
Nice.
Hello, hello. Yes, just you don't have to wear a polyester jersey. You can be chic and a sports fan.
As you proved this morning. Thank you so much, Erica Boeke.